These niggas uninitiated, let me bless them in. This the reason June will never have to stress again. Get the blender out, grab that Pyrex again. KSA, me amigos to my Mexicans. We the best of friends, me and Cocaina. This remind me of that feeling when I caught my first Nina. Probably took it to the roof.
Welcome to another episode of For the Uninitiated. This is just actually going to be a quick interlude type episode because we got 3 episodes coming, man. We've been revamping the brand a little bit, doing some cool shit. So we got 3 episodes that'll be dropping soon, and then we're going to drop this one first just to kind of, bring y'all back up to speed. But really, this shit is about the Browns, the Lakers.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm MV Redline. I thought they knew that already. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm MV Redline. This is my co-host.
Influencer _ Michael.
Yeah, so we in this bitch, man. We gonna really just keep it real sports centric today, man, because that's the only thing worth talking about in my honest opinion right now. I can care less about what the celebrities got going on. Politics, we had the debates already. We touched on that in the previous episodes that's coming. So right now, man, it's just let's embrace these Lakers, man. They got that bubble championship.
Perspective matters too. When the podcast
shout out to Perspective Matters.
Politics, man. We had a real dope vibe Saturday on Perspective Matters. AV, happy birthday too. Happy G-Day, cuzzo. Yeah, the biggest thing going on right now.
Yeah, man.
The Lake Show. The Lake Show, bro, gets his 4th ring, 3rd team. As a Lakers fan, how do you feel?
Man, I was thinking this at first. I'm like, man, I was thinking about what you said, like, it's a bubble championship, bruh, no crowd, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, damn. Then I really had to consider, like, the sacrifice that it takes to commit to being in that motherfucking bubble, dog, with no real outside contact for, how many was that bitch? 90 days?
3 months.
3 months. They did the bid in that bitch. Now, granted, they went in that bitch, living on commissary. They had all of the luxuries that they would have had if they was at home, but they was away from their family, their fucking houses, business, what I'm saying, all of the shit that they enjoy doing. So for me, I saw a lot of those guys as the playoffs went on kind of check out. You know what I'm saying? They kind of got to a point where it was just like, yo, win or lose, let's just get this shit over. I'm ready to roll. And you could see it in the play. The Lakers, I didn't feel like they hit that mode. They kind of stayed locked in on the go the whole time. So I think that while that championship is going to have some type of asterisk next to it, I think they also got to add in there the level of difficulty that it takes to stay committed in that type of situation. When you watch other teams just kind of, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. When the Raptors lost, bro, Kyle Lowry was like, yeah, man, it's fucked up, we lost. But it's time to get the fuck up out of here, bro. He was ready to roll, like, you know what I'm saying? So them niggas saw the shit through, bro. They stayed locked in. They had some 2 rough games for sure. Jimmy Butler got his shit off. But we all kind of knew what the outcome was going to be, you know what I'm saying? So
it was pretty anticlimactic to me. Like, at the end of the day, it was kind of like anticlimactic. Like, when you seen the way teams were playing, it kind of like showed, oh, they ain't got it. They don't got a shot.
Right.
So, like, yeah, go and get them niggas they ring, man. Because that's how it was. And to be honest, the intensity, they remained intense. They kept that focus, that discipline. And a lot of that, I would say a lot of that goes to Bron.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
Bron knew what was at stake. Bron was the main advocate for finishing the season. As far as players were concerned, he was the main advocate. And I think he understood that the year that he was having and the Lakers was having, he needed to go ahead and get him another ring.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I believe like the time off helped him. You know what I'm saying? It helped him. I still love the playoffs. I still love the bubble ball. It was dope to me. You know what I'm saying? It was dope.
The games was a lot more intense than I thought they was gonna be initially, bro. But again, like I said, as the shit went on, you could just kind of see niggas locking in and really thinking like, oh shit, championship time. So, man, the Lakers, man, I take my hat off to them, bro. They stayed committed to the goal, bro. I really want to say this though. I never really been a Rondo fan. Like, I always respected his game, but I've never been a fan of him. You know what I'm saying? He made me a fan this season, bro. That nigga is a fucking monster, bro.
He's a difference maker.
Yeah, he is different for sure.
That's what
for
he is.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he was the X factor, man.
Yeah, and they needed that. They needed somebody from a Kentavious Caldwell Pope played lights out in the NBA Finals too.
No, he had a hell of a game last night.
But they needed that. They needed that from a guard position. What they got out of Rondo. You know, they needed that other voice, especially from that position when you have Anthony Davis and Bron, who are like mega superstars. But they played the forward position. They needed somebody to come in from a guard position and actually help.
Right.
And he became that third person. You know what I'm saying? And so it was big. It was big ball by Rondo in the playoffs, man. He did his thing. They needed him healthy once he got back in and started playing. It definitely helped him out. Speaking of, you know, the Lakers in the championship, now you have LeBron James, 4 rings, third different team. What does this do for his legacy?
In my opinion, man, you know what I'm saying, I think he still got a little more work to do to solidify that GOAT status, you know what I'm saying? And I've never been a fan of saying like, you know, Jordan is the GOAT or Kobe is the GOAT. I think of their eras, they control their eras, like, you feel what I'm saying? So for Jordan's generation, he was the illest nigga to touch the hardwood, you feel me? For when Kobe did his thing for that stretch, niggas wasn't fucking with Kobe, and now it's LeBron's turn. So they all, to me, like, you know, it's always gonna be a ranking, right? So if I had to just say nigga 1, 2, and 3, it's gonna be Jordan, Kobe, Bron, or Jordan, Bron, Kobe. That's gonna be the lineup. And the way he's playing, you know what I'm saying, he'll be there. You feel me? But it's all perspective. You know what I'm saying? Some people will say right now, hands down, that LeBron is the greatest just based off of stats. And if you're talking just numbers, then that's the argument. But for true basketball guys, we talking about heart. We talking about, you know, crunch time and having that dog mentality. And it was a lot of times where Bron didn't show that. Now that he's older in his career and his time getting shorter, you can see he getting there. But it's year 17. You know what I'm saying? Where was this mentality when you really could have just really ran through the league?
Ran through the whole entire league.
You feel me? So that's just my outlook on that. LeBron is definitely he on the Mount Rushmore basketball if we stop basketball today. You know what I'm saying? He definitely up there. He one of those guys, but he still got some work to do if he's trying to get Jordan. I mean, at the end of the day, the rings matter. To me, the rings matter, bro.
And the rings should matter. Me personally, I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, and I'm not the biggest LeBron fan because I'm a Cavs fan first.
Right.
Like, let me just say that I'm a Cavs fan first. So I watched LeBron. I was so happy when we got him, and I watched LeBron mature and become the player that he is today. And I kind of wish he was that player his first 7 years in Cleveland.
Yeah.
You know, I watched Bron quit against the Celtics. I watched Bron lose to the Magic in 2009. I was like, what the like, I watched certain things and I didn't get it and I didn't understand it. I watched Bron elevate his game to another level with Miami.
Yeah.
I watched him come back to Cleveland and win the championship, which is amazing. I watched him do it now, and then I watched him leave Cleveland.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, as far as his legacy is concerned, to me, 4 rings. Now you're in conversation with Shaq. You're in conversation with Manu Ginobili, one of my favorite players of all time. Tony Parker, and these type of guys. These are guys with 4 championships, which is rare air.
Yeah,
It's very rare air. LeBron is the most talented player I've ever seen.
Oh, hands down.
Ever. He's the most talented player to ever step on the hardwood. But my whole thing with legacy, people think 4 rings with 3 different teams is something. To me, I'm calling bullshit on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 4 rings with 1 team, that's something.
Right.
You understand? Because, like, this is LeBron's era of basketball. Like, the league goes how Bron goes.
Right.
So this is the era of build your team, and if you got the star power and the widest to do it, you can put together a championship team. You can force front offices to make certain moves and do certain shit. LeBron is the architect of that.
Hell yeah.
From a perspective of seeing players have more power, I love it. But from the perspective of a fan, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like so I'm torn. I'm torn between this league that I watch and the game that I love. I'm torn between it because, okay, with the decision, you had an opportunity you were the best player in the NBA.
Right.
If you wasn't 1A, you was 1B at that point because the Lakers had just won the championship. That was Kobe's 5th ring. But you could kind of see the tide. If you wasn't 1A, he was 1B.
Yeah.
So you had the power to do what you wanted to do. And as a guy, I guess I'm kind of old school too. Mm-hmm. You bring the talent to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, that was kind of weak. But I understand he wanted to spread his wings, whatever he said. You know, with Cleveland, and you know, he wanted to go to Miami and live life, and I get that. So okay, but when he seen the tide turning into Miami, he went and did the same thing. Hold on, they're building something in Cleveland, and what kind of story could this do for my legacy? I'm gone.
Wow.
Pew. Question, no, nothing. You're the greatest Cavalier of all time. Do you want to put a stain on your legacy by going to be like the 3rd or 4th best Laker ever? And he goes and do it.
And we had that conversation too, yeah.
Yeah, and he goes and does it. So now I'm just like, it's to the point where it's like, it seemed to me like you clout chasing.
Yeah.
Like it's more opportunity in LA for other things that's not basketball related.
But I mean, it's like, nigga, you got private jets, so
yeah, like you can do it.
You get to LA whenever you need to.
Whenever you need to. So it's kind of like so boom. From a legacy perspective, I mean, just me personally, unless they win the next, and I continue to say this, and this is 4th championship, unless they do something that I've never seen, and I tell people this all the time, unless he do something that I've never seen, he will never be the GOAT. Unless he 4-piece, if he 4-piece with the Lakers, you the greatest Laker of all time, you the greatest player of all time.
Oh yeah, that's climbing motherfucking.
If you
Mount Everest, nigga, with no equipment.
And if you 4-peat in year 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, it's nothing to debate at that point.
It's nothing to debate at that point. But
the LeBron haters gotta shut up about that.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can say.
But if this is your last hurrah, and your 4th ring is the bubble ring, man.
Yeah, he gotta get at least one more regular season ring.
Yeah, you gotta get an 82 game.
Yeah, straight
through March, April, May, June.
Time games, nigga, where you know
what I'm saying?
Body's hurt, nigga. Bruh. Not after a 5-month layoff.
Not after a 5-month layoff. I mean, don't get me wrong. I respect the boat because I know what it took to get that ring. But 4, it's only 4. Like I say, this is the company you're in. You're in the company with who I love, Manu Ginobili.
Right.
These are the guys you're in the company of. Now, don't get me wrong. And let me just want to say this, and we can move on too, because we've been talking about this. But LeBron is especially in Northeast Ohio, he's a figure that he's very polarizing. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get a lot of hate for LeBron. You're going to get a lot of love for LeBron. I try to be pragmatic in my approach when it comes to LeBron, especially his efforts as a basketball player. But let me just say this. You came in the league at 18. So, and you've been playing for 17, 18, going on 18 years now. So you got 3 more than Mike already. You played 3 more seasons than Mike, and you came in the league 2-3 years earlier than Michael Jordan came in.
Right.
So, numbers do lie. I just want everybody to know this. Numbers do lie. Numbers can be bloated one way or another. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played for 20 years. He's the all-time scorer. He's one of the greatest players ever. He don't even get talked about because it was so easy for him to get them buckets, and he played forever. Karl Malone is ahead of Michael Jordan as far as scoring is concerned because Karl Malone played forever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Karl Malone played 18 years.
Only thing with the LeBron shit is he still got less shots than Jordan. Like as far as like how he got less shot attempts than Jordan.
Okay, but so this is what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
So this is what I'm saying about numbers lying. So the only numbers that don't lie is PR, player efficiency rating.
Right.
And Jordan got the all-time player efficiency rating. Like,
Wow.
that just shows like that simple. He has the all-time PR. You know what I'm saying? When Jordan is on the court, you're going to get a W. That's what that says. He has the ultimate PR. But what I was just saying about, what I was just trying to get to about with LeBron. LeBron he's the most talented player ever. So if you are the most talented player ever, your clip should be top one. If you play for 20 years.
Right.
You understand? If you play the same numbers as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, if you play 20 years like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did, and Jabbar didn't even play 20 years actually. He played like 18 or some shit. I think that Jabbar played like 18, almost 20 years. But if you play 18 to 20 years and you're the most talented player ever, you should be number one in points. Absolutely. You should be number 2, 3 in assists. You should be top 10 rebounds. You should. You understand what I'm saying? Like because that you played long enough. Right. Motherfuckers that play long enough, you gonna get an opportunity to be somewhere on the leaderboard regardless if you play long enough. Because if you in the NBA, you talented.
Off top.
So you know what I'm saying. So
I got one more.
I don't go stat crazy.
I got one more question for you in regards to the LeBron shit. How do you feel about the statement he made at the end when he gave his speech at the end of the championship? He wanted his damn respect too. How do you feel about that statement? Because they made a big deal about it. Like, oh, LeBron, he wants his respect too and all that shit.
I mean, I feel like this. You don't get enough respect.
I don't think you do, bro. I think
Dame Lillard don't get enough respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I don't think LeBron. I think a lot of people kind of like just because he make this shit look so easy. Shannon Sharp said this shit the other day on the show. He like, man, LeBron got motherfuckers thinking 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists is a bad game. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just because how easy he make that shit look. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of the times people kind of be like, no, he should do this or he should have had this, and it's like, man, if it was that easy, bro, everybody would be doing that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
This is my thing. This is my thing with that statement. And I'm like I say, I try to be as pragmatic as possible when it comes to LeBron. Because like I say, at the end of the day, I'm a Cavs fan. And I've watched LeBron since high school. First time I seen LeBron play was in 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? Right. We won the state championship. St. V was down there. We went to the game Sunday morning, watched him win the championship. He was in 9th grade. Maverick Carter was on that team too. Mm-hmm. But LeBron, you in 9th grade, you seen it. But you can't ask for respect if you're the most talented player ever. This is my whole thing. You wake up and you're LeBron. Like, you know, LeBron, that was God given. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if LeBron can hit a pull up, then I'm gonna give you some respect. But if you're 17, you still just more talented than everybody, and that's just it, and that's why you win. I mean, I don't know what kind of respect you're looking for here. You know what I'm saying? If you're an easy money sniper, and I done seen you do easy money, y'all know easy money sniper is Kevin Durant. If you easy money sniper, I done watch you walk down niggas 2 dribble pull up for game in NBA finals and shit like that, and I've watched your game mature and elevate to that point, then I'll put some respect on your name.
You don't think LeBron got to that point though?
He's not.
Shit. You don't think
I watched him game 5. He can't pull up on nobody. Game 5, he can't put. LeBron is dead.
I ain't gonna say pull up, but he definitely got one of the highest clutch shot percentage as far as like game winning shots.
Okay, but his game winning shots are talent based.
Fade from 3, that type shit.
Catch, shoot.
So you want him to come down and boom boom.
What I'm saying is when those moments are mano a mano. Like game 5 is the perfect test for LeBron James. Year 17, year 13, year 9, year 5. 1 shot left, 14 seconds left. Bron at the top of the court. Bron at the top. One man in front of him. Now, everybody's itching over. They see what's going on.
Don't gotta go too long.
He doesn't have a goal. He doesn't have a move.
Head down and go and kick it out.
That's what's going to happen. That's what I'm saying. Year 5, year 9, year 13, year 7.
Okay.
It's the exact same
valid.
shit.
That's valid.
You know, everybody knew what was about to happen. And that's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy. When Jordan stopped dunking on niggas, I got something new for you.
Right.
Kobe too.
Kobe too, yeah.
About to get to this spot. Watch this spot.
But
D-Wade.
and I'm not D-Wade, and I'm not saying LeBron doesn't work hard, because I don't think he don't rest on his laurels for sure.
Right.
LeBron works hard.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? But he doesn't have that. And if he had that, then you would get all the respect in the world.
I could respect that.
And that's my only thing.
I could definitely respect that.
Because LeBron is going to wake up and beat 90% of the NBA. He's going to wake up and beat 90% of the NBA. He's going to work 50 to 75% and beat 95% of the NBA.
For sure.
But that other 5%, it's always been like that. So that's my only thing. That's my only thing with LeBron. And it's year 17, it's still the same thing. Like, if he was to go up against Easy Money Sniper, I'm putting my money on the Easy Money Sniper. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? And it won't change because he doesn't have that. Give him that, and he the GOAT. Give him that, and he the GOAT. I was telling niggas that. Like, if Bron gets that, if LeBron get that 2 dribble, I see the double won't come if LeBron get that 2 dribble, he'd be the GOAT, because he would have 7, 8, 9 champions, because he's going to out-rebound players. His basketball IQ he's smarter than everybody on the court. So, like, the only thing in your game that's missing is that.
No, I agree.
And it's not necessarily easy, because it's harder when you in clutch moments. Because LeBron probably shoots that shot a million times in practice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you get to that point when you're talking about last second and all this and that P7, he reverts. He reverts back to St. Vincent, St. Mary LeBron, and that's what we get even in year 17. So shout out to the Lakers and their 4th championship.
For sure.
You know, and Bron, shout out to Akron, shout out to LRMR. I love everything that y'all do business-wise. Peace to y'all.
All right, bro. Well, we might as well get into these Brownies one time.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas winning and shit. You know what I'm saying? First time we've been 4-1 in damn near 30 years. Crazy.
Since 1994.
Crazy. And I kind of felt like going into that game, dog. I kind of felt like we was gonna win. I've been feeling good about the Browns lately, man. Just they got this energy. But
hey, I wake up on Sunday and it's like, let's go.
We got a chance. Like, I don't be feeling like, we just gonna watch this.
Let me
shit,
go.
see what's going on. Like, nigga,
Factory of Sadness.
Yeah, like I'm waking up, nigga, ready to watch the game, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I was at the house watching this shit, man, and I was watching it in between my daughter's birthday party, so I didn't really get to sit down and watch it. But, bruh, every time I look up, dog, it was some cool shit going on, man. I'm happy to be a Browns fan today, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's been a long time coming.
The NFL needs to look out. I'm gonna say it like that. The NFL needs to look out. And the reason why the NFL needs to look out is we have a front office. Mm-hmm. Andrew Berry does not get enough love in this town right now.
They making power moves, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like, peace to Andrew Berry, black man, 33 years old, Harvard educated. Mm-hmm. He's put together a front office that drafts correctly, makes great free agents moves. Now we got holes, especially in our secondary. We got holes.
They got an injury, though.
But we got injuries.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So
we drafted the
right motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So certain shit is happening. So we have a little issues defensively and things of that nature. But for the most part, we don't put it offensively. I mean, let's just be honest, man. We're a juggernaut.
Hell yeah.
As long as Baker is making the right plays, and for the most part, all quarterbacks gonna make mistakes. But Baker has something that can't be taught either. He's a leader. He has star power. So I'll take the mistakes that he makes, and I'll take the little bullshit, the decision-making shit from here and there. Because for the most part, he's been pretty much on point, man.
Yeah.
Our running game is through the roof.
Dog, it's monster shit going on with that running game. Even with the injury, bro, we ain't slowed down, bro. So that's the benefit of having 2 dog-ass running backs. Actually, 3.
Oh, Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
He popped out on some other shit. So shout out to that backfield.
Hooper coming alive.
Hooper coming to blind. Shout out to everybody that stayed down, man, with the Browns, man. I mean, like, I'm a diehard Browns fan. Like, win, lose, or draw. And I really just appreciate everybody that when we was getting our ass handed to us, when we sitting around here waiting on April every year, it's fucking October, we wait on April already. Like,
Right.
just bask in this 4-1 start. It's, football kind of goes the way it goes. But the way you start, more times than not, unless barring injuries, is kind of the way you will end it. You know what I'm saying? So we're more than a quarter of a way through the season.
Right.
I mean, if we don't get to 10-6, you know what I'm saying? If we don't get to 10-6 with 11 games left, like something went really wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something went really wrong. But hopefully the Browns continue to do their thing. This week we got the Steelers.
Yeah.
Sunday at 1, man.
So you know how this shit go. You going to home base? You going to the...
I might be at home base Sunday at 1, man.
That man have to fuck around, man.
That is literally, man. That when you talk about rivalry, because we have Pittsburgh fans in Cleveland.
A lot of them, which I don't. And they from Cleveland though. Born and raised.
I don't get that.
I never got it.
I don't get how you could be. I mean, but see, I get it because the Steelers pretty much have been good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then it's kind of, for me, when I see motherfuckers that I be like, you like them because they was a winning team. You don't like them because it's your team. Like, you like, oh, they winning like a motherfucker. Oh yeah, they my favorite. Now 7-8 years later, now you a diehard fan, but you really just start fucking with them because they was winning.
And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, certain teams I get it. The Yankees, the Lakers, okay, that's cool. Certain teams I get it. But let's be honest, man. Cleveland is better than Pittsburgh, man. Like, as far as the city is concerned, man, it's not even a question. Like, Cleveland is better than Pittsburgh. Like, so what is it about Pittsburgh that you could possibly fucking like? The Three Lakes?
And I'm gonna say this: a lot of the motherfucking people from Cleveland that like Pittsburgh never even been to Pittsburgh, bro.
Go to Pittsburgh.
Go to Pittsburgh and then you tell me.
Swag.
People from Pittsburgh come to Cleveland and kick it.
Right.
Yeah.
Niggas don't go to Pittsburgh to kick it, bro. Unless you get in a cabin or some shit.
What we doing this weekend? Man, let's go to Pittsburgh.
Never.
Let's go look at their bridges, like.
Let's go see the Three Lakes.
Like, what the fuck, bro? What are they known for? Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't no hate.
I mean, but
let's just be real. Other than the Steelers, like, what's their signature?
Like, cause we get shitted on. Like sports niggas, they come and just take a whole shit on Cleveland. Any chance they get, they just shit on us.
Even we
Cleveland.
won a championship, we still got shit on.
Who wants to be in Cleveland? Fuck Cleveland. What the fuck? It happens all the time with sports fans. But I guess that's because we get compared to Chicago or LA or New York. We get compared to like super cities. You know what I'm saying? In the country, we get compared to those cities. But you Pittsburgh type cities, y'all shut the fuck up. Y'all got a chance, alright? Y'all don't have a chance. Let's
I don't want to hear this shit.
I don't hear this shit. Sunday at 1, the Steelers are what? Steelers 4-0?
Okay.
Steelers 4-0, man.
Well, shit.
They just beat the Eagles, man.
Let's give them that first one then. Fuck it.
Yeah, man, because it's a real live, besides the Bengals, the fucking Bungles, they are, I mean, it's a real dog fight in the AFC North right now, man. Baltimore is doing their thing.
Miles Garrett.
Hell yeah.
Myles Garrett he gonna be Defensive Player of the Year.
He gonna go wild against the Steelers. Remember last time?
Oh yeah, they owe down. They owe down for sure.
Down for sure.
For sure, bro. What's up?
I'm looking
I
forward
seen
to
that
it.
video.
I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Seen that
He's
video.
going ape shit.
Yeah,
My
Miles.
nigga Dana, man, his movie just dropped, DNA 2 Bloodline.
Mondo, I see you, boy. MGM, I see you, nigga. I see y'all niggas working. MGM, I respect it. That's I was talking about. Shot the video yesterday. But yeah, it's real. Like, man, Pittsburgh ain't got it. You type of motherfucker. What's up, bro? You type of cities, y'all ain't got a shot, man. So
Y'all ain't got a shot.
y'all ain't got a shot. So if you're on my live right now, if you know Pittsburgh fans, you know what I'm saying, just tell them to come get with me, man. You know I'm working for sure. Tell them to come get with me. I got whatever. I'm taking the Browns. Heads up, yo. Heads. I'm not giving y'all no points or none of that shit. Because it's pretty much an even game, man. So, anybody that's still a fan.
Real quick, man. Speaking of bets, man. You know, me and James bet on the series and shit. The Lakers and shit.
Oh yeah, Zeddy was going crazy.
I ain't heard from the bitch. You know
Zeddy was going crazy that night on this G-Day.
Yeah, hey Zeddy, come holler at me, man. All $5 bills, please, man. I need that. Thank you.
You hold down,
You hold down, nigga. I need it. You know what I'm saying?
You hold down, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got shit to do with that, man. You about to buy me a nice little coat or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, man. So shout out to the Browns, man. Now to kind of switch gears a little bit. Dak Prescott, man.
Ooh.
Suffered a crazy injury this Sunday, bruh.
Dak went Paul George on us, man.
It's fucked up, man.
Dakota Rain Prescott, man. Dakota Rain, man. Your ankle, man. Your ankle is fucked up. Broke. For everybody that don't know, Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, suffered a grisly injury yesterday. And 37-34 lost to the Giants, and they lost the game. Probably because they fucking souls was hurt. After they seen what happened with Dak.
No, did they win?
No, I think they lost. 37-34.
Oh, they ended up winning that bitch.
Did they end up winning that game?
They ended up winning that
They
bitch.
they won it by 3.
Yeah, they won it by 3.
They won it by a field goal. Okay, yeah, they ended up winning the game by a field goal. Okay. But Dak Prescott, man, is out for the foreseeable future, but Jerry Jones today said Dak Prescott is still our future. My biggest thing with the whole injury, you know, I hate to see that type of shit happen. And I really hate to see that type of shit happen when Dak been trying to work with a contract for the Dallas Cowboys for the past 2 years.
Right.
And he's been basically playing and showing. Dak Prescott is one of the lowest paid starting quarterbacks in the NFL.
How?
And the Dallas Cowboys is the highest value team in the NFL.
Right.
Make it make sense.
There's no way to make that make sense.
Make it make sense.
They fucking him over. That's it. They fucking him over.
So then I can see them now trying to lowball him because he's going to be coming off this injury.
Mm-hmm.
And they still have to do a contract for him. So even with him, got to rehab, get himself back together, the thing that's in the back of his mind is now what they going to do as far as paying me. Because now here I am. This is what most NFL players nightmare, because like this is the reason why Le'Veon Bell didn't play without his contract being extended, because of things like this. Now your future is up in the air.
Right.
I've given you 4 or 5 years of great football play on a 4th round draft pick salary.
Right.
4th round draft pick salary. Dak ain't making no money, man.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? 4th round draft pick salary. Dak isn't making no money. Now here we are. Now we got to talk extension while we're talking about rehab, and I can hear them motherfuckers right now talking about his ankle.
Dang.
Let's see how you play. Well, we'll give you $10 million, $20 million when you're a $30 million quarterback. He's a $30 million a year quarterback, man. That's what the market dictates. He's a $30 million a year quarterback.
Flat out.
Now he's not a $40 million a year like Mahomes, but he's a $30 million a year quarterback, man. So. Man, my heart goes out to Dak Prescott, man. I really hope he gets his money, man.
Yeah, I hope they pay that man, dog. But shit, you know, business is gonna be business
every time.
So we can hope all we want, man. But we'll see how this shit play out. But definitely prayers up to Brett, man. That's a tough go, man.
We're praying for you, Dakota Rain.
Dakota Rain, that's a hell of a name.
That's some Prince shit. You know, Dak Prescott is probably a freaky nigga, man. I can see Dak Prescott being a freaky nigga. Like, for real, like, if your mama named you Dakota Rain, you gotta be a freaky nigga in the bed, man. Let's just be honest
with
here.
a name like that, bro, you gotta go to town, man.
Cause you know, like when you meet a woman and you got one of them funny names, they like,
Yeah.
what's your name? Yo, Dak, that's not your. What is your name?
You tell a bitch Dakota Rain, bro. You gotta come with the shit.
Man, you gotta come with it.
You gotta come with the shit, man.
I mean, cause that's just like a sexual headline.
Yeah. Dakota Rain.
Dakota Rain.
I be fucking hoes just whispering my name in their ear though.
Dakota Rain. Dakota Rain. It sound like a cologne.
No.
It sound like a cologne. What you got on, bro? I got on this Dakota Rain. Dakota Rain by Versace.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit sound player, man. What shit?
It's a real player, man. Dak is part Indian.
Is he?
Yeah, that's where that comes from.
Gotcha.
He was raised on a reservation.
You be knowing all the type of shit. I don't be knowing none of that shit, bro.
Dak was raised on a reservation.
Damn.
Youngest of he the baby boy. He got 2 older brothers. That's why Dak is. You know what I'm saying? That's why Dak is. He got that grit. That's what I like about Dak. I like him in Mississippi State. It's a good, great quarterback, man. They took Alabama when he was a quarterback for. They took Alabama to the limit.
Those was good games.
Yeah.
Good games.
SEC, yeah, for sure.
They had a running back too. I forget what his name was.
I can't remember the running back name.
He was alright.
But he was alright too. I like the SEC is monster, man. Georgia, Alabama play Saturday too. Number 3 and number 2 teams in the nation play this Saturday. That might be college football ain't the same. While we on the sports,
Yeah.
college football just isn't the same. Cause I mean, first of all, you don't even have the Big Ten playing right now. You don't have the Pac-10 playing right now. So you have like pockets of a motherfucking conferences playing. You don't have a real live ranking system because all the teams aren't playing. Like,
right.
And college is based off rankings. That's what makes college P7. That's what makes college what it is. You know what I'm saying? So like, I haven't even been really tuned in to college football because it isn't the same. That's one sport that isn't the same.
So the COVID did fuck college football all the way.
Oh, the COVID fucked college football up, man. You know, but college football is fucked up because college football is ran. College sports as a whole is ran as a real live racket. It's not, you know what I'm saying, like the pro-am shit, like the professional amateur shit, the way they take advantage of the students. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's a racket. So, you know, you kind of could figure it was going to be some bullshit involved in that because, you know, they don't have a union for the players. It's different conferences and different conferences can make different decisions for what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so much shit involved. In college sports, man, they really need to get a union. The players need to come together, get a union, and the kids need to get paid.
Yeah, man. Shit, a lot of them dudes get injured and all type of shit, bro, and they shit over with it. They just sacrifice and put it on the line. So they definitely need some type of compensation. They put these niggas on their number on jerseys. They on video games, all kind of shit. You feel me? So why the fuck wouldn't they pay them?
Making billions. Like,
shit's crazy. They selling out the arenas because of the niggas.
The NCAA is making billions, man. Give them niggas a cut, man.
Fuck.
Man. And then Trump talking about he brought Big Ten football back. I love Trump, man. Trump got in that debate said, I brought Big Ten football.
I did. What? I did.
The president say no. President Trump didn't bring back. They quick to jump on that. No, the president did not have nothing to do with us deciding to bring back Big Ten football. I'm like, oh man.
That nigga's a fucking goofy boy.
I love him, man. Shout out to 45.
The true entertainer, man. I give him that.
Man, primetime television, man.
Most entertaining motherfucker I ever seen, man, in the White House.
Hey Lou, I'm a pretty good sports bettor too. When I was in the joint, I kind of did my thing on that. I still be placing bets out, but I be having so much shit going on. I don't be betting the way I should. I should be taking these niggas' heads off. I don't be taking their heads off, but I'm about to get on my shit. We've been shooting on Sundays. It be kind of throwing off my gambling, man. But I'm about to get back on my shit, man, because I need a little extra little coins, man.
Yeah, little extras ain't never hurt. You know what I mean? They need some extras.
Little extra coins ain't never hurt, man.
Never. You know what I'm saying?
A few thousand here and there, man. Go a long way.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. Again, y'all, we just kind of wanted to tap in, man, since, you know, we got some winning going on, man. Our team's doing great. The Lakers won, so we wanted to holler at y'all for a second and just kind of get y'all up to speed on what the hell been going on with the show. For the people that have been asking where the episodes at, They on the way, goddammit.
The episodes is on the way. Everything is in rotation, man. But what we're doing is we retooled everything. We got everything going because we was making a lot of headway. So we wanted to make sure everything was done professionally. Everything is being taken care of on all facets of the business. Because at the end of the day, people see this shit and they think it's two niggas on the couch talking and whatever. No, but this is a business.
At the end of the day.
We take this serious. This shit is not free. We don't pull up to places for free. This equipment ain't none of this shit free. This is a business. We love to do what we do. We love to talk shit. We love to enlighten people. We love to entertain people. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta make sure the business end is taken care of. So that's what we doing. We was getting everything back rolling and flowing. Website is on the way, so everybody can tap in and get access to all the episodes. If you haven't been able to catch them on YouTube or certain podcasts and platforms, that shit is on the way. And we just got a lot of things going on, man. And we working hard, man. We working diligently, and we the shit, man. We just put that out there.
I ain't hear one motherfucking lie. Not one. You know what I'm saying? Not one.
Yeah, so.
I'm high. Look at my eyes, man. Damn.
Shout out to Warrensville football.
Oh, shout out to Warrensville football.
Shout out to my alma mater, man. Shout out to my alma mater.
Playoff wins and shit.
Warrensville football. 12-6 with the win. 12-6. Keep moving on in the playoffs. Keep it up, guys. Shout out to the coaches, man. Shout out to the players, man. Y'all young boys is playing, man. Y'all showing real live resilience, man. So shout out to y'all, man. We really respect and appreciate what y'all doing, man. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Bring one home. For the good guys, man. Bring it back to Northeast Ohio, man. What y'all, D3? D5? It wasn't even D5 when I was in school. When the fuck they add another division?
It's just been a D5. Our population was crazy.
D5?
They ain't even filling up the whole gym no more up there.
That's crazy. D5? What the fuck is D5? That's crazy. I digress. You know what I'm saying? I digress. We could talk about that off camera. You know what I'm saying? That's for another story. D5? We was D2.
Exactly.
That's crazy. And we was a small school then in D2, so I'm just wondering, like, what the fuck is D5? But okay, yeah, man, shout out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When we played against motherfuckers in the LEL and shit, them niggas was D1 schools. You know what I'm saying? Bedford was a D1 school. Like, it wasn't no Shakers, a Division 1 school. They had motherfuckers, so I don't know. But yeah, peace to everybody that's continued to tap in, show up. Peace to everybody that's been checking out, asking where the episodes at.
Shout out to y'all.
We really appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate the love, man. We appreciate everybody staying down with some real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Black businessmen, man. Young black entrepreneurs that's continuing to work, man. And staying at the craft, man. So we appreciate y'all. Y'all be seeing us shortly, man. New episodes on the way.
Absolutely.
Episodes on the way, man. For the Uninitiated.